Welcome to another episode of Ecological Niches. Today, we're going to look at how climate change affects different species of bluebirds and nuthatches. Recent research shows that climate change is affecting birds, especially migratory birds. In particular, 4 birds in a 2020 study, using data from the Audubon Society that's linked in the description below, shows the effects of climate change are already noticeable and can, using statistical models, show that the effect into the future can be estimated. In this study, 6 target birds were looked at: the eastern bluebird, the mountain bluebird, the western bluebird, the red-breasted nuthatch, the brown-headed nuthatch, and the white-breasted nuthatch. These birds were chosen in the study for the ability to easily identify them in the field. The data showed that as the climbability of certain geographical locations change, the birds are changed in the locations in which they are found in. This shows that as the climate changes, bluebirds and nuthatches' summer ranges shrink and their winter ranges expand. This is corroborated, or shown again, by an earlier study looking at data using the eBird app that shows that looking at almost a decade of data, that bluebird locations recorded by the watchers have found that the summer ranges are indeed shrinking and the winter ranges are expanding due to climate and weather. Though it is difficult to estimate how well most organisms will adapt or change behaviors and thus evolve to the new climate, or that they'll be unable to evolve and thus go extinct, models do show that if current rates and trends in how much the climate is changing, these migratory birds will lose all of their traditional ecosystems and ecological niche habitats by the 2080s. An even further study, once again cited in the description, of 380 species of bird are found to be under threatening conditions due to climate change, especially if the global temperature increases by 3 degrees Celsius or just 5.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Many of these species will not and cannot survive the change in habitability and will not be able to adapt their behavior or temperature tolerances. Climate change is indeed a real problem in the world today. But instead of a doomsday message to end with, let's consider all the things that humans have accomplished so far. Things like having communication devices in our pockets that not allow just audio but visual communication on most of the globe, to having a habitat space station housing people orbiting the Earth going around every 90 minutes, to creating vaccines to cure diseases, and more. The hope is that as more people with different backgrounds, interests, and expertise work on these problems together, that we'll be able to see solutions to the bigger problems such as climate change facing humanity, war, disease, and hunger. Thanks for watching another Ecological Niches video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to get future videos. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or questions, then leave a comment down below. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey, you're still here. Must mean you like these videos or something, like this one of this sandhill crane. That must mean you need to subscribe. Click it. It doesn't cost anything. It just means that YouTube will know that you want to see our stuff. Click it. Come on, just do it.